What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. And speaking of liking and subbing, thank you. Many of you actually do. And last night, while I was streaming with Leon on Words of Paradise, his Leon number 8, the channel hit 3,000 subscribers plus. Thank you very much. What a great stream. Very nice things were said, and thank you to all of you who have been liking, subscribing, and watching and commenting. It's insane, and I can't wait to see where we are as we just keep going and keep growing, as Ryan Roger F.A. would say. So, all right, let's get into this. This is the story. Of course, Gina is suing Disney for her wrongful termination lawsuit, and Disney tried to say, like, nah, it's covered under freedom of speech. And, of course, we've heard Legal Mindset go, no, this is not that. This is not that. And Gina herself has responded. So here we go. The ongoing legal dispute between Gina Carano, a former star of Disney's The Mandalorian and the Walt Disney Company, has captured the attention of the internet and legal communities alike. And now Gina Carano has responded to Disney's motion to dismiss her lawsuit over sketchy firing. Gina Carano, who played Cara Dune in The Mandalorian, was fired from Disney in February 2021 over an Instagram post that compared the treatment of political conservatives to the Holocaust. And it wasn't even that, really. It was, she shared another person's tweet that was explaining that in World War II, in the Holocaust times before that, the reason the Yazidis were able to do what they did is that they first turned the populace on them. Exactly what's happened right now. Exactly what some of these crazy lefties are calling to happen to all of us. Just when you convince the populace that half of the other populace is evil and the cause of all of their problems, well, boy, does it let some pretty horrible shit be excused. And that is what that tweet was originally trying to point out. This incident was, of course, the culmination of prior controversies surrounding Gina Carano's social media posts, which voiced views against COVID-19 restrictions, legitimacy of 2020 election, and trans rights. And the trans rights one is the fact that she put boop, bop, beep and didn't capitulate to putting in her pronouns. That's all it took to piss everyone off. Gina Carano filed a lawsuit against Disney and Lucasfilm alleging wrongful termination and discrimination, and again did that at the behest of Elon Musk and his lawyers. The suit claims that Disney and Lucasfilm treated her differently than her male co-workers, who also had expressed their political views on social media. And if you were paying attention to Pedro Pascal, and we've pointed out, Pedro Pascal, while working for Disney, called half of America Yazidis or Confederates, and suggested that we were all traitors and Civil War, losers. Yeah. Same dude, same political messaging and views that could be abhorrent or upsetting to half. Even though I would argue that Gina's weren't even upsetting when you actually listen to them. She was just saying, be nice to each other and don't let the government turn us on each other. Meanwhile, Pedro's were direct attacks on the community and the people watching. No, he's fine. No struggle session for him. So, furthermore, Gina Carano accuses Disney of firing her because of her political opinions, which she claims violates her rights to free speech and equal treatment under the law. Disney filed a motion to dismiss Gina Carano's lawsuit, arguing that the First Amendment gives the company the right to not associate with Gina Carano's speech as it could compromise their own message. And then they cited the Supreme Court cases that support the principle of speakers' autonomy, which allows them to control what is said through their employees. Disney also claimed that Carano's social media posts, particularly the one comparing the treatment of conservatives to the Holocaust, again, not what it was comparing, but fine, were the final straw in their decision to terminate her employment. Disney's motion to dismiss said, according to that Park Place, Carano's claims are all barred by the First Amendment. And then they go on to cite the things right there. So the legal battle between Gina Carano and Disney raises important questions about the balance between an individual's right to free speech and an employer's right to control the messages associated with their brand. And while the First Amendment protects individuals from government censorship, it does not necessarily shield them from consequences imposed by private companies. This case highlights the tension between these two principles and the responsibilities of both employers and employees in the digital age. So Gina, we get into the meat of it, Gina Carano, however, has issued a reply on X, and she has said, Disney has confirmed what has been known all along. They will fire you if you say anything they disagree with, even if they have to misrepresent misalign and mischaracterize you to do it. They are now on record letting everyone know who works for them know that Disney will take any chance they get to control what you say, what you think, or will attempt to destroy your career, she added. Glad we cleared that up. First Amendment does not allow Disney to wantonly discriminate, which is what they have chosen to do in my case. And frankly, we now admitted they did. Frankly, have now admitted they did. If you ever wanted to know what today's Disney values are, they just told you. And yeah, they've been telling you what they think their values are ever since they tried to challenge Florida and the Parental Rights and Education Act. When Disney got upset that a bill was coming out that was giving parents rights in the education of their children and knowing what was or wasn't being taught to them. Yeah, that's the Disney that is also trying to do this to Gina. The legal battle between Gina Carano and Disney has sparked a broader debate about the limits of free speech and responsibilities of both employers and employees in the digital age. As the case unfolds, it will be crucial to closely monitor the court's decision and potential precedents they set for future employment and free speech disputes. And obviously, as has been pointed out, if this goes forward, if this does not get dismissed, if this gets to actually go forward to discovery, where we get to look at all of their emails and all of their internal memos and notes, and boy, if we get to find out it's true that former Harvey Weinstein personal assistant Leslie Headland was in fact one of the main voices behind trying to get Gina to go to a struggle session with over 40 members of the LGBTIQI plus whatever the fuck community, yeah, boy, there's meat on them bones. I mean, that's not just a fat joke for Headland. I mean, there's meat on the bones of this lawsuit when that discovery happens. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of our girl Gina. If you're ready, Disney is only going to go downhill, and more lawsuits are going to come out against them. This is definitely an important one. So, shout out, thank you, Elon Musk, for bankrolling it. Take it all the way. Anyway. Thank you once again for 3,000. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you've done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And well, bye.